Hello, my name is Quasimodo101, your friendly neighborhood weeb shogun, and welcome to, or back to, or just to Persona 5 Royale.
Are you okay?
I am perfectly great, Snapple, other than I have to go take a crap.
Go to the bathroom.
I will be right back, everyone.
I think he may have diarrhea. I'm gonna go with him.
And now expressing the Krabby Patty formula. Okay, I'm gonna stop being a crackhead for at least 5 seconds, or 5 or 2. Anyway, I feel like I'm on 5 cups of coffee right now.
Close in, breathe in, breathe out. Normally breathe. You okay?
Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, you guys. My name is Quasi101. Okay, you already know who I am. You already know what we're playing at this point. I mean, you just already know what's going to happen so far. So, yeah. I bet you're wondering what happened yesterday. I was trying to stream what I'm going to be doing with my friends. It's kind of a project small type thing. I wanted to show you my inner circle of friends and how I interact with them and what we do. A stream that I might or might not do regularly in the future is called Just Hanging. Or Hanging Around. Or Sticking Around. I know that's copyrighted, but still. I love the show, and it also gives me a good idea for some ideas. But anyways. So far, I bet you're wondering, what are we even doing today? What are we going to do for the rest of the streams? I have no clue. Hold up, where's my phone at? There goes off my alarm.
It's somewhere.
No, anyway, a lot of these streams go sometimes a bit scripted, and not a lot of it, because I do not have the patience or the time, or just the patience to do a script. So usually I go on a whim and just go for it. Usually is what I do. But at this point, be able to just do streams like this regularly. But still, let me say this. I do love Persona 5, and I do love video games as a whole. Or just video gaming as a, like, as a whole. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go along with it. Also, my mind may be a bit all over the place right now because I just finished an anime called Kingster something. It's an anime on Netflix about bugs. Humans that turn into bugs. I won't go too much into detail because spoilers, and it's a really good anime in general. You should definitely check it out. It's on Netflix. It's called Kingster something. I can't remember it. I actually found it on YouTube by chance. I've been watching anime on YouTube, by the way. And after I got finished watching Kingster, I started kind of going on a small binge of anime intros. And just looking at some things that I want to watch on YouTube. Even though I have plenty of things, I'm just adding things to the list. Anyway. I just got finished watching the opening of Gurren Lagann, and I'm also feeling like I have 500 cups of coffee in me. I mean 5 cups of coffee in me. I mean 5 cap... I just feel very, very caffeinated. Honestly, I'm trying to calm myself down as best as I can. Trying to get through this stream calmly, collectively, and not go completely crazy. But I highly doubt that. but anyway, I have a lot of things to say today, and a lot more that's going to be coming to this channel. And also, I bet you're wondering why I didn't tell you about this like new character I was going to bring to the show. Thing is, it was kind of on a fly whim thing that I tried to keep emotions out of, but unfortunately I didn't. I'm a very emotional person that thinks with his heart and instead of his head, as much as I try to think with my head. Also, I might go on tangents in the beginning of the video just to get my thoughts out. But for the very first thing I want to talk about, I still bet you're wondering, where have I really even been? And what have I really been doing? And what am I planning on doing from here forward? Well, that is what I plan on taking one very day at a time. Where I have been is just thinking about stuff. Trying to go through life as best as I can, preparing myself for the future. But honestly, that seems like a huge drag, but hey, you gotta do it sometime. Yeah, I've just been thinking about life stuff recently. And also lately, the YouTube channel thing, which has been kind of draining. Not everyone can do YouTube. You gotta get that through your thick skulls as much as you want to do it. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, and there are just people who can't handle it. Me, I think I'm starting to feel the stresses of YouTube without even feeling any stress at all. For instance, just putting energy into a channel. Wanting to make something grow, something important to you, something that you really want to be something big that everyone else can cherish, but you don't know exactly how you're going to do that. And a lot of people will get tired of you going around cluelessly not being able to do what you're trying to do in the first place. So from today forward, from this show forward, only thing I can really do is basically keep moving forward, keep this channel going, keep putting in videos, and finish this game. And after that game, we'll come across that bridge when we cross it. I mean, when we get to that bridge. So, as Persona as a whole, no, just Persona that I'm playing right now, I've played Persona 5. I know everything. Not everything, but I know most knowledge. I know the waifus, husbandos, the story, how things work. And I've played the entirety of Persona 5 and completed it. The only thing I have to do is finish Persona 5 and then go all the way down the list, if I'm actually planning on doing that. Maybe I will finish Persona 5 and head to Persona 4 or to Persona 4 Golden. Or maybe I will head to Persona 3 or Persona 3 Fez or Portable, maybe. Or maybe I'll play Persona 2 on an emulator. Maybe, maybe not. I kind of don't understand how emulators work. I just hear them a lot, and it kind of have a kind of small concept, but it's just a small concept. I don't actually know what they are and what they do. And as for the rest of the Persona series, I don't know. Honestly, I just wanted to show every single one of you my experience of how I enjoy Persona. Just how I enjoyed the game and how I like it in my own way. But honestly, I can tell you already that you already know what I'm going to say. I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to show you the best way I can without knowing how to do it. Because usually when it comes to playing this game, I don't think I'm going to be able to 100% Persona 5, but I'm still going to try at the end of the day, because I want to. It's not that I have an obligation, it's just, whenever I get a game, it feels like I want to 100% the game, in my own time and in my own way. But why exactly do I want to complete the entire game? Because it doesn't feel right unless I do. When I complete the story, it feels like I'm completing halfway through the game, and the other half is completing useless crap I'm not going to really, like, feel for. But when I do finish it, it feels like I actually completed the game. And that's what Persona feels like. I want to complete the entire game for the trophies and for the story. And am I going to just be one of those channels that just sucks all the content they can out of Persona? Maybe. Because there are speedruns, there are showcasing stuff, there's talking about the characters, backstories and all that. There's just multiple amounts of things you can do with Persona in general. Honestly, I just want to show you the love I have for the game and also get games done. All the games I have, honestly. Because I have a lot of games. And one way or another, I'm going to have to complete every last one of them. Either it's going to be on this channel or off this channel. More than likely, it's going to be on. So, mostly when it comes to playing this game, I'm going to be talking about the characters, the story, and then I'm going to be going on a lot, and I do mean a lot of tangents, and me just showing you exactly what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the game. I don't plan this stuff out. Like, I just say what comes out of my mouth. I don't think before I say stuff. It's just my mouth that really does the talking, honestly. And second, I've been watching an anime called Ajin, which is just basically has its own Persona. No. Yes and no. It's kind of Persona, but it's more related to the whole fighting spirit thing, without being part of the spirit exactly. Ajin is just one of those animes that are story-driven. Also can hit you in the feels like Hangaster did for me. I could really go in depth on the anime, but I don't know. But we'll get back to the tangent after this. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon, dearie. What the heck? What's up with that old lady? Well, someone's popular. Kinda may or may not be my fault. You seem kinda annoyed. That also might be my fault. Did something happen? All these things are indicating that I have something to do with this one way or the other. They just love adding their little hints and nitpicks, don't they? And now I'm going to be searching up of what I should say in this scenario, because I'm trying to max out every confidant as possible, or just trying to max out most confidants. Okay, so I can't get anything, so it doesn't matter what I choose for this. Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. Called it. There's a lot of talk going around town around me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently, they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. So now, the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a cancellation about a cat. Sheesh. It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. I'm having fun, having something to do. But you are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. It's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. It honestly suits you to be able to help people. Honestly, you may you may call yourself a plague. But honestly, you only want that projection on people so you won't get anyone else hurt. I can understand that. Sometimes your plague facade isn't really going to help you as a person unless you really let someone in. And get past this. Also, I'm back to talking out of my mouth without thinking. Really? Well, you're entitled to your own opinion. So I am. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one point. But now... Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. So many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the strong side, but I'm sure you'll be okay, right? Feels like my help in Takami's bonds are growing, and also my fear for her has grown even larger over time. Confidant, back alley doctor, Arcana Death rank 6.
Alright.
Oh,
Looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully, she'll be able to attend school soon.
what?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. And I'm back to being terrified. Your guts have arisen! Staunch. Guts level 3. Proficiency level 3. Kindness. Considerate number 2. Charm 3. Suave. And knowledge 2. Learned.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. How's my little pog champ? Yes, I was gonna do that eventually. Doing after the catch-up drug. I know it's probably a lot to handle considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. We're so close. Right at the end of all of this, I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. Count on me. Well, aren't you a little go-getter? If you're that excited about it, maybe I'll give you a dose of everything and see how you hold up. I don't think you want to kill me in one shot. I think you still need your little guinea pig. And I know you're kidding. Right? Right? Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Wait, you were kidding about giving me all of them, right? Make sure to call if you ever feel sick. Okay, take care. No, seriously, she's not gonna actually give it to me, right? Go.
Ah, you're back.
I feel cold sweats running down my forehead. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after that guy said sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. You'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart, right? Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. For some reason, I feel like something is gonna hit the fan tomorrow.
What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna go hang out with Yoshida. I mean Yoshida. Alright, I really can't say much. Toranosuke. God, I've missed him.
Everyone,
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagato Hochi.
good evening.
Oh, Ronaldo-kun. How's your schoolwork? I'm about to give a speech. Do you think you could help me with that? I feel more confident when you're around. My bond is gonna be growing stronger. So, are you going to...
Hey,
Wait, what? 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 Something wrong?
there's something wrong.
Like what? Please don't say anything. Please don't say anything, please.
I heard that.
No, you didn't.
Anyway, I usually do Morgana's voice.
I thought you didn't want to do Morgana's voice.
Well, earlier I didn't want to do Morgana's voice, but eventually I got used to it, so why not? Besides, mostly I kind of feel like I should.
Kind of feel like you should. Why?
If you do all the voices, how am I gonna be able to do anything?
Well, you are right. I did bring characters to bring flavor and just not bring me to do the rest of the show myself. So, yeah, you can do the rest of the Morgana's lines from now on.
Thank you. You hired me for a reason, right? What was that smirk about?
No, I didn't smirk. I didn't smirk or scoff or nothing. Don't look at me like that. I'm not smirking.
But what's with that smile on your face?
It's not a smile. It's a grin.
What's the difference?
Not. Just read.
Fine. So, are you going to go help Yoshida out?
Help him out.
Let's say we head on over.
So, do you have anything to say?
Honestly, no.
Everyone,
Thank you, Toranosuke.
You were saying?
Honestly, I really don't have anything else that I could just talk about like you do.
How so?
Well, because I feel like I kinda like listening to you a lot more than saying what I gotta say. Just your voice, no matter how annoying it is, no matter how much a pain it is, and how much it makes it once my ears want to leave my head.
Is there a point to this? Instead of insulting me?
I'm getting there. What I'm trying to say is, I do enjoy you talking, and I do actually enjoy this job, honestly, since I really have nothing else to do. It's just,
I do appreciate the job. Your real voice is showing.
well, I do appreciate the job, but sometimes I feel like I'm not doing the right thing. And I'm not really helping you with the show at all.
It's gonna be okay.
I don't want you to shoulder the entire show by yourself.
I get it. I understand. I understand your concerns. You're doing your best when it comes to helping me as is. And I know it doesn't really feel like it,
Uh-huh.
but to me, you're doing a lot more help than you really do realize, Snapple. And I do appreciate it. If you have any more ideas to like improve the show or help me progress with the show, all you gotta do is just say it.
Why did we not have a meeting about this?
Well, someone didn't want to show up.
You... What do you mean show up? This is our first meeting ever.
Yeah, we honestly have to do this in private. Don't mind us. Sorry, guys. Sorry, we kind of went on a tangent about meetings and helping the show.
Is that right, femboy? For the last time, I'm not a femboy. Let go of me, let go of me, let go of me. My little...
Stop. Okay, stop. What are you trying to do? How are you so strong for it?
Don't say it.
Okay. Fanboy.
Ugh.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Get back to talking.
Fanboy. You didn't hear that. To make sure your decisions based on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't gonna work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Moshitsuda.
One more time.
Councilman Moshitsuda.
One more time, but read it fully.
Sorry. Councilman I can't read that.
It's not that hard. Sound it out.
Matasus. You read it! I can't read this! What? I can't.
Come on, it's not that hard.
Okay, if it's not that hard, you read it. I can't read this. I can't, sound it out.
Fine. Matatsushita.
You didn't get it right either.
I did a lot more than you did.
Moving on. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler voluntary view, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Koromodo children? Yes, Mr. Mr. Yoshida. Terenesuke Yoshida.
Are you good?
I am not good. Is there anything I can really say in this situation right now? Yeah. That was nearly 20 years ago! I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Koromodo children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year! I've made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit. when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though you're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. She is well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says, and not as he does. If you want to become a Diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I guess he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You gotta serve votes, or else you'll be forever known as No Good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? What was the main thing that brought me in when it came to Yoshida? His speaking skills. Renato-kun. Well, that's quite impressive. You just may have the potential to becoming a Diet member. You address matter quite directly for a young man. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. Wait, yo, who's that?
I don't know. Do you know who he is?
Oh god, the jig is up! Oh god, I'm getting up. Yo, get back! Yo, get back! Yo, who was that? Oh, what was that? Who was... Oh, my back hurts. Jesus Christ, who was that? Oh, God, my knee, bro. Bro, who was that? Who was that?
Hey, who was that? Who was that?
I don't know. And why was he reading my lines? How did he get into the studio? There's literally only one person we know with the key, and that is the manager to this place. That always closes up every single day. It definitely couldn't be our manager because he doesn't really speak a lot. He's kind of a mute. Yeah, whatever. Oh, God, my foot hurts. That weirdo just came in and started speaking our lines while we went off to get some coffee.
I actually got some tea.
Point being is, we went out for a drink and this weirdo was reading our lines. Who was that?
Maybe you should hire him.
Do not joke about that. That dude was weird. But maybe.
I was kidding.
But maybe.
No, do not hire him just because I... Do not hire him just because I... don't hire him. Just spite me.
Well, he
Alright.
I have a bad feeling like I'm
dude, that dude was weird. Think we'll ever see him again?
Who knows? I don't know.
You do the Diamond's voice.
By the way, how
Can't you make your voice deep?
Other things between you and older girl Mopo.
Yes.
If you can't do a deep voice, I could just do it myself.
I got it.
I'm not sure you do. I got it. Is what you said, right? You said I got it, but you don't have it. Maybe I should just do it.
I got it already.
Okay. Still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch.
Hey, still like line.
Well, you weren't even really gonna hurry up, were you? Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You're not doing the rest of it, okay? I get it.
Fine.
You may trust me because of what happened with the missing part of funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm gonna say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Do, 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 do. Hello, thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you're ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the heel of labels. And after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. Yes, you're still young. After all, you have a great deal more learning and growing to do. Oh, I ended up talking longer than I expected. Oh, until then. And I'm not tired.
Are you sure about that?
I'm perfectly sure about it. I'm not tired, I think. Hey, it's Yusuke!
Hi.
Fancying seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in the direction, too. Still, I will have...
What's with all the yawning?
Maybe I am a bit tired. Still, wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Well, you just said you're not tired.
Venado is not sleepy. I'm not.
Don't look like it.
Oh, shut up. Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? Ah, I do like that response. It's honest, and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. Suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Excuse me. I'm honestly gonna read this in a normal voice. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it.
Did they say Kichijoji? Well, they did say Kichijoji. Did we ever see someone like that? Sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Quasimodo?
He honestly might be dangerous. If there's a possibility.
I don't think it's good to make assumptions, but yeah, can't rule out the possibility. It's true though, but we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. How is it rain when it... I mean, how is it hell if it's raining and there's no rain in hell? As far as my knowledge goes. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. But aren't you actually very exaggerated? Very ignorant? Aren't you exaggerating? After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt. Acid rain? Acid rain. I'm not gonna rule out that more than likely it does not exist. But there's a possibility of it might existing. But still, acid rain. Acid rain. Acid rain. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color... Who would do this? And I wouldn't know. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, how does anyone do that? It turns green.
This is it.
Or it doesn't actually change.
That's it.
Well, why I think it would turn green is because of the acidity that's in it or something. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Who is going to dye their hair with bronze coins? Who does that? Isn't that unhealthy for your hair? Jesus Christ, that honestly sounds dangerous.
Hey, you skipped my line!
Sorry, I'm just trying to get past this game. Honestly, I'm very impatient.
Tired of thinking about winning comments.
I feel the exact same way, dude.
Chill out.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
I was about to say, soon as those, like, movie scene type things came in, I was about to...
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
And this is where it hits the fan. This is where it hits the fan.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
That's Cap. We all know what she really wants. She's not slick. Not like Goku. I don't want to.
Just go. If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it.
Well, that seems like a you problem, unfortunately. You're my maid. You should be able to clean up all of my messes. Bridge. Okay, that was bad. I should not have done that. But it was not the worst thing I could have said.
No, that was one of the worst things you could have said. That sucked. That was not cool or cool.
The student
tried.
council room is
I
on the
really
third floor, next to the library.
Oh no, we are definitely not going to be able to make it out of this one because we're forced to go to the student council's office. Well, student council room. Anyways.
Got it?
Honestly, I wish I could go to a Japanese school. Why? Because American schools suck. Like, American high school honestly sucks. The schools are, well, the classes are cramped, the curriculums are bad, and also, it's boring. I bet that Japan's schools are no more boring than American schools, but I bet there's a lot more stuff to do there. Like, seriously. Like, American schools suck. I may be talking out of my mouth without thinking, but there's gotta be something way better going on over there than over here. Jeez.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Like, look at their classrooms. The only classrooms you would ever get there is into good schools. We don't have a lot of those.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yeah, sorry. No. Makoto Nijima, sorry, my bad. Makoto Nijima. Ouch! Little sister of Sai Nijima. Literally, she drives me up the wall, but she's also a pretty good person when you get to know her.
What could she want?
I bet she wants to know what we've been doing lately because she's so worried about us, air quotations. We all know what's about to happen here. Oh, I read over your part again.
Look, it's fine. Just go upstairs. I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, Snapple. You and me both. I don't like this. This has menacing aura written all over it.
Why you say that?
Because it does have menacing aura literally written all over it.
Ugh. Go clean. I've already touched the doorknob.
I knew you were gonna make that. I knew you were gonna make that reference.
Hey!
Later, are you going to the student council room? Wrong door.
Oh, sorry. Here we are. Killer Queen bites Dustu Zabakudan.
This is the student council room. What are we called here for? This is rather strange, Bosu. I don't like this, Quasimo. Maybe we should have avoided this. I honestly feel like
Earlier than expected.
I honestly feel like we are gonna get into trouble, and I don't like it.
I don't like this any more than you do, but
Voice crack.
shut up. But I honestly have a very, very, very bad thing about this because we know what's gonna happen. We know who to blame. And this is the most underhanded move to make out of desperation.
Shall we?
We shall. Let's move.
Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
What do I have anything to do with that?
Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
Duh, who's that
Have a
dumb?
listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ryuji! This is why we don't talk outside, where everyone can hear us. Why would you do that?
Ryuji.
Gosh darn it, Ryuji.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
So, you took our voices without our consent just to prove a point? Are you crazy?
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
That can honestly be taken as many ways as possible, but honestly, it's clear as day that this is exactly what it is.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
That just basically gave them an indication that we are the Phantom Thieves.
What could all this mean?
But she knows what this means!
We screwed up.
We really did!
Really screwed the pooch on this one.
We really did!
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess?
Why do you even care? What does this even have to do with you personally? Are you really going this far? Why do you even care?
Won't you tell me how you did it?
And what would that do? How would that help? Even if I did tell you, what would you do with the information that I did tell you? So-called if I was a Phantom Thief, so-called if I was a Phantom Thief, what would you do with the information? Would you throw me in jail? Would you make me do your bidding like a lackey in the dark? What would you do? It's your irrationality that I'm afraid of, Makoto. So I'm not sure if I should say yes or no. Believe what you want. That's the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Because honestly, it does prove a lot of things, but not much to back up anything.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
And you have the right to believe so because we stick out the most. Since we stick out the most, you're honestly gonna come towards the people who seem the most odd, suspicious, and out of place. And that would be us. But sometimes the most oddest and out of place people are just regular normal people. Sometimes.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
Honestly, they wouldn't believe you. Because they would think you're just a kid. Honestly, it could either go two ways. One, the police actually believe you, come after us, and actually,
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
take upon themselves to actually think this is real. Or, number two, they see you as a kid, they think you're faking it, and they don't believe you, and they send you on your way. But since the Phantom Thieves seem like such a big problem, I mean, they're starting to become a problem as they go along. The police still might be intrigued, so...
There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
There's no telling that what would happen, even though we already know.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
I highly doubt that. Highly. I highly doubt that you would actually do that. You're not just leaving this between us. You want something. If you came out and actually asked us for help and not blackmailed us, we would have accepted it that way. Without the blackmail, we would have done something.
You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Honestly, silence can be taken many ways. But I'm not admitting anything unless I say something. No, 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 no,
Go ahead.
no, 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 don't answer the phone. Don't
Hey,
answer.
where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Are you, Jay? You, dumb ape. You blathering idiot.
Idiot!
Why would you say that out loud? Are you kidding me? Ugh, he throws caution to the wind and out the window and into the garbage can. Where is his caution? There is none. He doesn't have any. Ryuji.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
She's right.
We're actually screwed on this one. We're doomed. There's nothing we can do. We have to do what she says.
No, 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 no. We do have a choice. We have multiple amounts of ways we can take this. We have a lot of choices. Never say you don't have any choices left when you know there's always just one. Or more than one, or just one chance.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well.
Honestly, I would play it off.
Won't you take me to your friends?
Why would I do that? Besides, when he means Phantom Thieves, he could possibly mean as Phantom Thieves fans. Or... Nah, who am I kidding?
I guess it can't be helped now.
It could be. Honestly, we could have flipped this whole entire thing over on her, honestly. But no, we decided to submit easily since we really didn't have an easy way to do anything. Ryuji, on you idiots!
Is that girl a friend of yours?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
What the hell?
This is your two's fault.
What's the meaning of this?
What do you think?
I had him lead me here.
On Ryuji, Yusuke, this is Makoto, student council president. And she knows who we are.
Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame?
Jesus, she's good.
I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Why do you do this in public? Are you
A
insane?
similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame,
Oh, Fluff. God.
while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up.
I'm gonna shut up.
How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this. She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Hey. This isn't entirely Ryuji's fault, even though he was the one who squealed, and even though he's the one who's really careless. We did think we were safe when we were in a school where everyone and anyone could hear anything. But this isn't just Ryuji's fault, though. This is also Ann's.
Why are you singling me out? An got recorded too, you know?
Let's just say it's both of your faults. Because you
I'm
both
so
screwed
sorry.
up. You both really messed this one
Hey,
up.
what should we do?
We see what she has to say. Honestly, if we don't prove her wrong about us just being idiots playing around and only taking this as a lax joke and take this seriously, well, you know what will happen. So what I'm thinking is we prove to her that our justice is correct, is our justice just in its own rights. We'll prove that to her. Because if we don't, then she's gonna push us back, away from the progress we've made so far.
That girl's got dirt on us.
Dirt that can honestly be taken in multiple ways.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though.
Honestly, Yusuke's not wrong.
And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Exactly, but we don't know how exactly. Even if it may seem like it can't be proven, there's always a chance of it actually being proven.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Laid out right in front of us and we're walking straight dead into one.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
And if they find out I'm on probation, that's gonna give them even more of a reason to believe this is proof.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Last thing we need is the authorities stopping something beautiful like this and ending it before it even decide to grow.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
No. We do have a choice, but for now we have to see what's gonna happen.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being.
Exactly.
We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
This is gonna be a tough nut to crack.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
That was honestly terrifying. Jeez, that was honestly just... That was terrifying, man. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I have a clue what we're gonna do, Snapple.
What? Honestly, what can we do in this situation? Boss, what can we do?
It may seem like a gamble, and it is, but we do have a choice. What we're gonna do for right now when it comes to Makoto, we definitely have to play along with what she's going with. And from what we know, a lot of the students are under a criminal's thumb, and they're being made to traffic drugs. So we're gonna find out who this person is that's trafficking drugs, making these kids traffic drugs in broad daylight, and bring them the justice and steal their heart. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're gonna be doing. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I am curious. She mentioned how she wanted us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Right, you're not dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one, and I'm telling you, shrewd. You best be prepared for anything and everything. This is gonna be a gamble. Seriously, be careful.
Nice!
This isn't gonna be easy. Not at all. This is not gonna be easy.
Oh wait, I forgot we can actually hang out with Ryuji. I mean Akechi, sorry.
It's so human.
Make yourself at home.
Hey, inmate! Time for some rehabilitation.
Hello, Igor. It's great to be back in the Velvet Room.
Finished for you'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
Justice, 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 judge, judge, sun, moon, moon, star, tower, tower, devil, devil, temperance, temperance, death. Hang, strength, fortune, hermit, justice. Justice!
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. I'll take care of them. Which incense are you gonna light? Which incense are you gonna light? Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light? Gonna light some incense? Gonna switch to a different incense?
For some reason, For some reason, it seems like every time I go in here, the incense are done burning. I don't think it's the outside world that's affecting it. Like, I mean, the real world that's affecting it. But I do think something is. Maybe it's the in-game me passing days on. But I don't know. I still have business here. Justice, faith, chariot, lovers, emperor, temperance, strength, death. I definitely feel like there is another one that I need. Maybe I should get Hierophant, just in case. Honestly, I feel like I should just get Hierophant just in case, but nah, I'm gonna just chill out for right now. For right now, I will be hanging out with good old Akechi, Guru Akechi. The famous, well, now famous and one and only detective. Hey Ronaldo-kun, good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
So this will be rank 2, right? Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of the battle.
What do you want to do?
Let's hang out with Akechi. And it's gonna be 10 ranks, right? This is gonna be fun.
That is good to hear.
I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Honestly, for a so-called celebrity, he does seem like the type of person to have a lot of stress and a lot of things just weighing down on him. Because when you're pushed into a world like being a celebrity and a detective, your stress is doubled. Your stress increase is doubled. You can either make or break you, so that's gotta be a painful everyday life for Akechi. Seriously. Justice. Well, wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. I wish that could be said about everyone else. Now let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Nope. Well, other than Yakuza, I've never played pool. But my apologies. A break ace. I don't know how it works, bro. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Oof. Bad move on my part. If you get the next one, I'm in trouble. And survey says corner pocket. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot. Though, how will you handle it? Shoot carefully. I'll go for a power shot. Shoot very carefully. Let's see your skill. Ooh. I should have went for a power shot. I win. That was a close one, though I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Oh wait, I forgot he's older than me. Something seems off. Thank you, that's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other what exactly is going on here? Guess you can call it my intuition. Break Ace. Is something the matter? Aren't you left-handed? Huh?
That's not bad.
You must be impressed, that's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched during the game. It's not anything against you going all out. I guess the junior just seems a bit gauche. I don't know how to say that, bro. But I confess, you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. Honestly, I can't write with my left hand. And that's about it. Like, I can do most things with my left hand, and I do mean most. But there are just some things you cannot do with your left hand. Since I'm right-handed. Maybe I'll be a detective. Bruh. Nope. No. I see a lot of things. So those glasses aren't just for the aesthetic then. Oh, were you being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you truly are interested. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Girl, Akechi, Arcana just as rank 2.
Alright.
Sleuthing instinct. If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I'll face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Well, oh my goodness. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I thought. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. As rivals? Whatever works for you, as long as I can spend some time with you. Think of it as it pleases you. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time. See you. I wonder when the next time I can hang out with Akechi is. And Hey, it's you! I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
Pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko, oh yeah, works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Thanks, Oya.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, Once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business? Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't...
Could I have a moment?
So this is our plan. Seems solid so far, so good. Seems really rushed, but hey, what else of a choice do we have? But what could Yusuke want? What's up?
Well, it's
what? You okay, Yusuke? You wanna go visit LeBlanc to see the painting?
I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
Called it.
So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Sure. Besides, the Sayuri is incredibly precious to you.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mine. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain, huh?
Jeez. Like, I can understand the trauma Yusuke is going through. Not fully on a spiritual level, but I can understand how great it feels to be in a slump. Now that I can resonate with. Being in a slump, being able to not get out of the rut you wish to get out in, and in the pursuit of what you love and what you love doing. Getting out of this slump that pushes you down and keeps you away from the pursuit of what you find most beautiful in this world of doing. Your desire of doing what you love, only to be caught in a cage, a slump. I hate the rain. So it's bringing me down. I actually love the rain. It's the most calmest thing. Oh, my eye hurts. Fuck, frick, son of a. What did I get in my eye this time? This better not be an eyelash. My eye hurts. Excuse me. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spreading more money left and right recently. Said it's cause of some great part-time job he got. See? That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've really talked to Lita-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Quasimo. Leave it to me. It's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takami-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this leader to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, You're both missing the point!
Hey!
It is true that Lita's guy is guilty. Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first. Dig in the morning.
Have you better not forgotten about the persona you left here? Listen carefully, you must come today. Otherwise, you shall very well lose that persona. And all the effort I have put into training this persona. Seriously, I have put maximum amounts of effort into training Arsene. Like, when I mean maximum amounts, I mean maximum amounts. Like, it may seem like I put in only little bits of effort for Arsene, but I put in effort for Arsene and how strong he's going to become, and how much more powerful he's become, and how much more powerful he's going to become in the future. Because I plan on putting Arsene back into rehabilitation.
How goes?
Back
I'll take care of him. Gonna switch to a different incense? You wanna release it? So, who's it gonna be?
I am putting Arsene right back in.
Gonna switch to a different incense? You wanna lock this one up? Oh, I'll take good care of you. Gonna switch to a different incense?
Nope.
You wanna release it? Gonna switch to a different incense?
So I'm going to let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Yes, sir! Will I have Arsene grow even stronger and stronger? With all the incense I'm gonna be buying, yeah.
Are you finished?
I'm gonna milk the living out of this one. I need to speak with Igor. I want to go back.
It is time.
Let's go back. Honestly, I have nothing else that I want to do for right now.
Is the rain gonna let off?
Honestly, I love the rain. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Sing in the rain.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
Sing in the rain. I got a glorious feeling I'm happy again. If I have anything.
What would you like?
Oh god. Do do do. Do 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 do. Shapeshifter. Masquerade.
Welcome.
No place in mind. Shapeshifter. Putting off my mask.
Oh. Well.
It's gonna be fine.
What's up?
I love the feeling of rain. I was watching television and across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought what justice is to you? It's about helping people. See, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in our TV discussion still in high school, catchy was he? Was well spoken, skilled, iron, pipes, debates, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home then. Why did I decide to give him an accent?
Now then.
Oh my god, I can't believe Snap. If he's gonna show up to work, will he stop falling asleep? Hey, Snapple. Snapple. Ugh, God. Snapple, wake up. You're still on the clock. Honestly, nothing much. Honestly, you really didn't miss much. No, you're not going back to sleep. Come on. Come on, get up.
I can see it.
I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask.
Hey!
He always does this.
You always do what?
You always sleep. Every time you come to work, you're always sleeping. Always. Seriously, you always come here to sleep. You're on the clock, and then you fall asleep. Like, you can't get any work done unless you are awake, okay?
I'll try. I'm lazy.
Yeah, I can understand that, but come on. Stay awake, come on. I might end the stream just in a little bit anyways.
Okay.
Thank you, I really do appreciate it, bro.
You're welcome.
Sheesh, I always wanna sleep when it comes to work. It's just I can understand why you're tired, but come on, man. This night, respect to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, masquerade.
Okay.
Do 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 Okay, so I was thinking about. Nope, nothing.
Hey! Oh!
Starphonius, or button mashing Phornius.
Okay.
Let's start up. Starphonius. This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess the little thing here is your spaceship. Whoa, you're blasting away! The enemy ships are going down one after another, not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on the screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing, it's huge! It must be the boss! Pause. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there, muscle.
Nice!
Amazing! It's blowing up!
Hey!
Whoa, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed.
And now my guts are good.
Can I please go take a nap?
No, you cannot take a nap. I need you to stay awake, please.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything to do. This get really tiring at times, bro.
I get it, but bro, you gotta stay up.
Fine. Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
And now, introducing... Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit.
Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get to it? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an effective use of your time.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all of that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council press will do something about it, though. People really worry. Are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Jeez. Seems like she's got her work cut out for her as student president. When you take on the responsibility of a student president, you take on full responsibility. The leader guy's here. I'll try and ask him out about it. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here?
Oh god, not this type of lord.
Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
Okay, so I handle a bill over at a convenience store. They told me that I don't take foreign currency. What I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumiito is. I shudder to think that there will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. Bro, will someone get this boomer out of here? I hope you all know your stuff here is a quiz, just to make sure. God, I do miss King Mom. He was way better than this boomer. And he made a lot more things lively. Between paper bills and coins, which one is used by the government? Wait, between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Both? Bills? So you're just another dull young person. Actually, the government made both coins and paper. Along with the ability to make as chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. If someone would have gotten that right, why didn't you do it? Jeez, how are you gonna make me take the fall for it? Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust someone to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change.
Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet.
If I could have all the money in the world, it still wouldn't make me as much happy as video games or actual human interactions do. Hey, money can buy you the most amount of things in the world, but there are a lot of things that money just can't buy. It can buy you love, it can buy you fake happiness, it can buy you a lot of things. But there are just a lot of things that money cannot buy. Knowing that the easy way or the hard way, money can corrupt and also make tons and tons of people do the worst amount of things just over the smallest and terrible of all. But just to basically say it, money ain't worth crap. It's just paper. Until it becomes something more than just paper to a lot of people. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Now that is epic foreshadowing. Thank God I know what the definition of foreshadowing is. Or I wouldn't know what would be happening, but since I know what foreshadowing is, I know what they were trying to say. Hey, I see Leon's going to talk to Lita. You're gonna back her up, right? Okay. So
This
basically,
is why I hate rainy season.
I bet you know what? What I'm gonna do next is I'm going to save this for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get back up on streaming Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Besides, I did promise I was gonna stream today. I am not gonna promise I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I'm gonna try my best to stream as I say I'm gonna stream. I was thinking about going a bit longer, but since I'm kind of running out of steam here, kind of getting a bit tired, running out of energy, I'm actually going to be playing tomorrow.
Let's do it.
Now then.
So, anyway, I'm not really good with all these intros and stuff, but for the next episode, we're going to be finding out who this mafia boss is. And we're going to be more than likely going to that mafia boss's boss's palace. Probably for the next episode. I'll probably leave getting to the mafia boss's palace then in the next episode. So basically, for now, I hope you enjoyed what we went through today, and I hope you enjoyed my playthrough and stuff. Like I said, I'm not really good with this intros and stuff. Anything you want to say before we end stream, Snapple?
I do have one thing to say. We are delaying the character for next week. The character that was supposed to come here today has been delayed, but for next week for sure, he's going to be coming today. Next time on Persona 5 Royale, a new character appears.
Is your voice okay?
I'm really tired. I'm really tired.
Yeah. Since Snapple's really sleepy little fanboy.
I'm too tired to punch you in the face for that.
Since he's a tired little fanboy kid, I'm going to be ending the stream. And I'm going to be getting off and stuff. So those people are going through stuff in life which sucks. To people who have nowhere to go, who have, oh god, I really am tired. This string stuff is draining. Put simply is, if any of you don't have anywhere else to go, and just need someone to relax, chill out, whatever, you can always come to my stream, The Safe Room. And I plan on calling it that for the rest of the duration of me streaming, or until I find something else cooler to call my streams. Which I probably will never do. But this is Quasimodo 101
and Snapple
signing off.
See you next time to the people who are just surviving and thriving and trying to get through life. This is Snapple
and Quasimodo 101